Once, there was a young Selkie with eyes like breaking waves, wild, blue, and deep. She had danced on the shoreline between two worlds, belonging to neither, until the sky cracked open and the first tornado found her. It came fast, loud, ravenous. It did not ask her name or care where she came from. It tore her from the coast and flung her across mountains and state lines, dropping her so far from her beginning that even the stars looked different. The ground beneath her feet was not hers. The people spoke with foreign mouths, and all around her was ruin. So she wandered, a blue-eyed Selkie, barefoot and wordless, drifting through strange lands. Her sealskin was gone, stolen by the wind, and she could not remember the shape of her true name. Only that once, briefly, she had met another Selkie, one with green eyes and a spirit like hers. A kindred soul. But the green-eyed one had her own storm, her own drowning. They had both been too lost to hold on. Time passed strangely in those broken lands. But eventually, the blue-eyed Selkie stumbled into a thunderstorm, one unlike the first. This one didn't scream or tear. It rumbled gently. It wrapped its winds around her like arms. In this storm, there was warmth, love, a hush she hadn't known before. She rested, she breathed, and in the calm of the eye, she remembered a little of who she was. Then, one day, she saw her again. The green-eyed Selkie, collapsed at the edge of the world, broken, barely breathing. Her storms had taken her too far, and without hesitating, the blue-eyed Selkie opened her arms, opened the eye of the storm, and tried to bring her home. But the eye of a storm is only so big. Two Selkies could not fit inside it, not with all their wounds and weariness. So the blue-eyed Selkie did what only a soul born of sea and sorrow could do. She stepped out of the calm and let the wind take her again. She spun through new tornadoes, some small and hissing, others monstrous and cruel, each one carved deeper into her. She learned to flinch at breezes, to brace for kindness like it might cut her. She rode pain like waves and forgot again how to rest. But the green-eyed Selkie, she healed just enough to walk back to the shore. She shed the borrowed calm like old skin and returned to the sea. She remembered who she was. When the blue-eyed Selkie finally found her way back to the thunderstorm, to the place where love had waited, she was quieter, older. Her hands trembled when she touched peace. He tried this storm of safety, this lover wrapped in clouds. He whispered lullabies in thunder and held her when she woke gasping. He stayed, even as she drifted like sea foam at the edge of everything. But Selkies cannot stay on land forever. If they do, they forget. So after a lifetime of taking forms and gently spinning in the thunderstorm, she started to remember that first night when her feet left the cool waters of her home. She missed the freedom of the vast ocean, the weightless feeling of swimming, the quiet of the water. And as much as she had come to feel a fondness for this particular storm, this particular heart, she couldn't stop thinking about the green-eyed Selkie and the rest of her Selkie kind waiting for her. And one day, as her borrowed skin aged, her feet tired from walking on land for what felt like centuries, and with a heart too heavy to carry, and eyes that no longer recognized the shore, the blue-eyed Selkie turned toward the waves. The storm watched her go, not with anger, but with ache. For some souls are born to roam wild, and some storms, no matter how gentle, cannot hold the sea.
starlight, where the sea meets sky in size. But the wind, it found me sleeping, and it tore me from the tides. It spun me through the silence, dropped me where no stars remain, where the rivers speak in riddles, and the skies forget your name. Oh, I wandered, far from shore, far from home, with my sealskin lost and stolen, and my song a hollow moan. But I found a storm that held me, with the thunder soft and warm, till I gave that calm to another, and stepped outside the eye of the storm. She was broken, green eyes fading from a storm that did not sleep. So I gave her all my shelter, and I let the whirlwind keep every pulse of me still shaking, every bone it ever claimed. While she rested in the quiet, I was learning fear by name. Oh, I wondered, where the cruelest tempest swarmed, built of memories and shadows. I became a different form. When I came back to the thunder, it still called me soft and true, but the breeze, it made me tremble. I was someone winds blew through. He tried to hush the hurricanes, still screaming in my head. But Selkies die on land too long, their oceans call them dead. So I kissed him like a funeral, left a shell upon the shore, took the path the tide remembered. I can't stay here anymore. I'm drifting through the salts and bitter foam, with my soul stitched back in silence and my skin a long lost home. If you see me in the shallows, don't reach out, don't implore for Selkies, must keep moving. Oh, forget what schwarz I for. Na bíodh, imní is tríd me, Táim filleadh, abhaile tríd na tonnta. Thógfainn mo ghrá leat agus leatsa an so. Fanfaidh agus fillfidh me, mar is seomónos, stati. Filleadh.